With its unbeatable coastlines, stunning national parks, a strong wine heritage with a diverse food scene, and a long and important history in Europe, Portugal is easily one of the most rewarding travel destinations on this continent. You can find breathtaking places on every corner, and no holiday will be long enough to see the whole beauty of it. Welcome to Gone Travel Channel, and today we narrowed it down to some of the most beautiful places you can visit in this beautiful country. Number 5. Lisbon. Lisbon, the capital of Portugal, and one of the oldest cities in the world, is a favorite destination for many travelers. It is situated on 7 hills, so everywhere you go, you are practically guaranteed to have a gorgeous view. If you're planning to visit Lisbon for the first time, you need at least a long weekend to see and experience all the amazing things this city has to offer. One of the best things to do here is wandering around the historical neighborhood Alfama. It still bears signs of the Moorish presence in the city, with a labyrinth of narrow cobblestone streets and orange roofs. Visit historical buildings such as the Belém Tower, a fortified lighthouse in the last part of Portugal many sailors saw as they set out on their voyages of discovery, or climb up the hills to St. George's Castle for stunning views over the city. Watch a live fado performance, a beloved melancholic tradition that incorporates music, lyrics, and movement, and has been sung here for more than 200 years. As Lisbon is a foodie hub, a good idea would be to join a highly rated food and wine tour so you can enjoy the best bacalhau or bifana, or go to Mercado de Ribeira, a food court project that has brought together some of the best food under one roof. And munching on as many pastel de nata as possible is a must when visiting Lisbon, well, Portugal in general. Number 4. Sintra. Only an hour drive away from Lisbon and an excellent day trip location, the town of Sintra is classified as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, as it has preserved many of its medieval castles and landmarks in an eclectic architectural style. One of the top things to see here is the Peina Palace of Sintra, a colorful fairy tale castle and a fusion of several architectural styles like Moorish, Neo-Gothic, and Romantic. As it gets pretty crowded here, try to come as early as possible so you can enjoy this place more deeply. Another beautiful spot to visit is Quinta da Aguilera, a surreal place of blended architectural styles, large exotic gardens with a long labyrinth system underneath them, grottos, and a well with a monumental staircase spiraling down nearly 30 meters. You will never forget the magic of Quinta da Aguilera. Don't forget to pay a visit to Montserrat Palace and Park, a palatial villa influenced by Moorish culture that represents a true ode to romantic architecture. Number 3. Algarve Coast. Algarve region is a perfect destination for nature lovers. With its long, sun-kissed shorelines and many hiking routes, it offers unbeatable sceneries with unique rock formations, cliffs, and caves, and the 7 Hanging Valleys Trail is among the most impressive. It is almost 12 kilometers long and a good day adventure if you also stop at some of the most beautiful beaches in Portugal along your way. For example, the stunning Praia de Marinha. On this trail, you can also find the famous Benajal Cave, a remarkable grotto with a hole in the ceiling known as the Eye, and is only accessible from the sea. If you take this walk in the middle of the summer, start your journey as soon as possible, as the sun can get very hot during the day. Or take frequent refreshing swim breaks, but be aware that the water is cold, as it is the Atlantic Ocean after all. Number 2. Tavira. Tavira is situated on the south coast of Portugal and is one of the most charming towns in the country. People often choose to visit this lovely city for a cozy getaway. You can walk the picturesque cobblestone streets with whitewashed houses, see colorful doors and windows, enjoy the local food, and visit the old castle. Spend a day at the island beach next to the city, which is accessible only by boat. Those who make the trip will be rewarded with a stunning and peaceful place to relax on one of the most beautiful white beaches there. Number 1. Porto. Porto is the capital of the northern region in Portugal, and you can easily fall in love with the city as it is one of the best places to visit here. Porto is a city best enjoyed slowly, on foot, and as it is situated on a hill, you will have to walk a lot up and down, but every minute and corner will be worth it. Take a stroll down to the dock of Ribeira, undoubtedly the most scenic place in the city, where you can walk along the River Douro, admire colorful houses and drink some Portuguese wine, and walk along the Louis I Bridge to get the best view of the picturesque waterfront. Explore the narrow cobblestone streets and appreciate the most beautiful azulos, white and blue ceramic tiles that tell various stories about history, religion, and everyday lives of the people. Taste the traditional francesinha. And last but not least, don't forget to visit some of the cellars with the best port wine, which is, without a doubt, the most fun thing to do in this city. It is unfair to pick only a few places to visit in Portugal, as it is a gem on its own, and you should explore the country deeply from north to south, because there is no shortage of wonderful places to capture your mind and fulfill your traveling desires. And on top, Portuguese people are the warmest, friendliest, and most welcoming people we have ever met. Tell us about your favorite places in Portugal that people cannot miss when traveling to this beautiful country. And please, keep watching our videos.